Welcome back to Gent Holidayland, our beloved city with, of course, its glorious medieval past, back when we were almost as important as Paris or London, or so they say. But then from the 18th century onwards, we were also back in full force as an important city of commerce, first under the French, but then the newfound glory. We have to be frank, we owe that to our Dutch friends and to this huge monarch, Wilhelm I. We owe him our university.
Wij vinden dat het bruist.
Ja, het bruist. Heel studenten, heel veel gezelligheid. Heel veel mooie gebouwen.
Kasteeltjes. Dit is magisch of zo?
Ja.
Here you can feel all our newfound wealth with all those impressive architectural cakes of stone. Our opera with world-class ballet and, well, opera. For in the meantime, thanks to the Industrial Revolution, Gent has become a huge factory town, the Manchester of the continent. You can hear that story here in the interesting Museum of Industry.
Arbeiders werden aangetrokken vanuit het platteland om hier in de fabrieken te komen werken. En de levensomstandigheden waren niet schitterend. Dit is eigenlijk de self-actor, een machine waar ook vaak kinderen werden voor ingeschakeld, omdat kinderen heel fijne vingertjes hadden en gebroken draden heel snel weer aan elkaar konden knopen, terwijl de wagen in en uitreed. Er zijn dan ook heel veel ongelukken gebeurd.
With that enormous wealth and enormous poverty also comes the social struggle that made Gent one of the earliest cities where workers united in cooperatives and trade unions. Look at this, for example, our Haus. And these socialists build these big pompous palaces for the working man. And this way, after 1 century, this is still the city's most vibrant cultural center, Palace for Art and Culture of Vooruit. Vooruit meant forward, a palace of art and culture for the working man. And they started this in 1913. That's quite extraordinary. The whole history of our city, but that of the common man, can be experienced here in the small but cool Museum of Alijn. Highly recommended also for the young, because this is where our folk hero Pierke lives.
Welkom in Gent Holidayland. Daar is hier altijd van alles te doen. Veel te veel om op te noemen.
This way we're in the Patershol, a posh neighborhood in the Middle Ages, and then in industrial Gent, a smelly place of poverty, pubs and brothels around a monastery. Hence the somewhat crude name Patershol, the hole of the fathers. And where does the name come from, do you really want to know? Because for some, it had to do with the entrance of the priests that was a bit dark, like a grotto. For others, with their exit that smelled a bit like, you know. Okay, and enough with the culture and the history. Don't forget, you can just go shopping or chill out or drink beer or eat in our wonderful restaurants or party in all those beautiful historic palaces. Just come and soak it all up in Gent Holidayland. Visit gent.be. We'll gladly offer you all the info you want.